when I'm on it. Tell me that you want it. Boy, come get up on it. 'Cause I know that you're feeling. Let me know you mean it. Words were meant for speaking. Can we talk on the weekends? 'Cause lately I've been lonely.
So I started to put on my foundation, but then I realized that I forgot to color correct. So I go back and color correct with the orange concealer from LA Girl Pro. So now I'm just going to go back in with the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse in the color Cocoa Dark and blend that out with the Morphe M439 brush.
Think I need a minute. It's been a while since we kicked it. You tell me you are with it. So let's link when you touch down. Do you have time for love now? Tell me to be patient. It's so hard when I'm waiting for you. For you.
Now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the color Cocoa, just to give it a more mattifying look and for a little bit more coverage.
Don't even matter when you're here with me. I just want your time. I don't think it's too much to ask from a person, no. If I get one honey, then you gotta give me that too. I just want your company.
Next, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the colors Chestnut and Fawn. First, I'm going to go in with the color Chestnut and then Fawn on top of that and blend that out with a beauty blender. Now I'm just going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder and bake under my eyes where I highlighted with the concealer. But then I'm going to go back in with the color Fawn and I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow under my chin, and my forehead. And then I'm just going to go in and set that with the translucent powder as well.
Hershey in between dudes, just like Lauren. Go to work every day, take the bus like Torn. She be curving all the locals, much like foreigns. And this is when I had the Martin, I was just like Lawrence. So what's up? Dark windows on the Aston. Who else pull a Big Daddy up on Mother Gaston? I'm like, how long it's hard to get roll lasting? She said, I don't know, it depends on who's asking. Look, I'm young OG, but you could call me Yogi. You say I real I am, but when you do it sound bogey. So why don't you get to know me? I remind you of the homie and make you forget about everybody that's before me. She said, I hope so, cause them other niggas flow-be. Had me getting hurt all the time. I'm like Kobe, so I be with Adobe. MIA like Sobe. All these niggas trying to hit it, even bitches on a low beat. Brooklyn like Nah, son. Harlem like Yobi. It's wet like the ocean well. Dick like Moby. We need to stick together. Real ones click together. Since we both get into it, we can hit that lick together. Get that money. You just need a real one dime. Get that money. Stack up to $1 million, one dime. Back up in the building, one dime. Shout out to the real ones, one dime. So you might have had some, but you need a real one. You might have had some, but you need a real one. You might have had some, but you need a real one. Said you might have had some, but you need a real one. Funny how money changes situation.
Now I'm going to take the Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Café and set the rest of my face.
Trip to LA just to hit crustaceans. Everybody eats, had to grab with the noodles. Too busy doing me to be mad at what you do. The big dogs is out, better grab up your poodles. Don't let me work the magic, cause Fab got that voodoo. Look, Fab got that voodoo, yeah, Fab got that voodoo. Stick the pin in your dog, stab up your boo-boo. She might have had some, but she need a real one. Man, she a bad one, realest in the building. And
I'm just taking a light color concealer. It really doesn't matter what brand it is, and I'm just gonna blend that out to hide any imperfections in my eyelid, and it makes the color pop as well.
When I see you one time, kill 'em, it won't breathe on one time. But babe, I'll never leave you one time. You know I'm the type to ride with you.
So I'm gonna go into this Shiny Masterpiece 7-layer all-in-one makeup set that I got about 2 years ago, and I'm gonna take this color with a fluffy blending brush and put that as my transition color above my crease.
Tell me the truth, is you rockin'? 'Cause I'm into you, boy, this is poppin'. I'm not timing you, boy, come clockin', and it's all on you. I'll come knockin', baby, I'll be back in no time soon as.
Then I'm going to go on my Tartlette In the Bloom palette and take the color Rebel and pop that in the crease just to darken it up a little bit. And I'm just going to build that color until I get the color payoff that I want.
Repay me with wine and dine. Anything you ask for with me is fine. I'll be your star, baby, you're my sunshine.
Tell me what you need.
I just need a real one time.
Get that money.
Back up to 1,000,000 one time.
Where we at?
Back up in the building one time. Shout out to the real.
Going back into this Shiny Masterpiece 7-layer all-in-one makeup set, I'm going to take this color and pack it onto my lid again, building it up until I get the color payoff that I'm looking for.
One time.
Going back in the Tartlette palette, I'm going to take the color Leader and pop that in the outer corners of my eyes just to smoke it out a little bit.
Parts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. See you all around my way. Bending in to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a city.
I'm taking this color out of the Shiny makeup set just to pop it in the inner corners of my eyes to brighten up my eyes a little bit, and then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just diffuse the color a tad bit. Taking, I think, a Wet n Wild liquid liner, I'm going to line my eyes with that and wing it out. And you know what, guys, I noticed that in this video the color is kind of washed out, and I apologize for that, as well as the fact that I keep going out of frame, so I'll try to do better next time. From the Tartlette palette, I'm going to take the color Rebel and run that along the bottom lash line, and the color Leader, I'm going to do the same with that, except for I'm only bringing that in about halfway. Next, I'm going to take the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Pencil and water my waterline, and then I'm also going to take some mascara and comb my eyelashes. Here I took the black Radiance pressed powder in the color Rich Mahogany, and I'm doing a light contour, but then my battery died, so I apologize. But while my battery was charging, I went ahead and put on some lashes, and then I'm taking these two colors from that Shiny palette and popping some color onto my cheekbones just to put some color back into my face. Here I'm taking the Bobbi Brown highlighter powder in the color Bronze Glow, and I'm gonna put that at the top of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, the Cupid's bow, and also pop a little in the highest points of my eyebrows just to highlight it a little. finish off the look, I'm going to take the two colors Tea and Cookies and Vintage by NYX Liquid Suede, and I'm going to put Vintage all over my lips and then Tea and Cookies just in the middle. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also feel free to comment below, and also please be sure to subscribe to my page so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. All the products used in this video will be listed in the description box below. Also, if you're not already following me on social media, please head over there to follow me there as well. Hope you all have a good day. Bye. Damn, Daniel.